It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Bini Brewing Company, and this is a can of their Summer Session Stout. It's a 4% ABV stout in a 400 milliliter can. It's been brewed and canned by Bini Brew Co in Ilkley. So maybe Ilkley Brewery have brewed this for them, or maybe they have their own little Ilkley brewery there going on. They're based in Wharfview Road in Ilkley, Leeds. Looks good. I've had a couple of beers now from Bini Brew Co and they're pretty tidy. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. Oh, look at this for a 4% ABV stout. I tell you, these wonderful Yorkshire people don't half know how to brew a stout. My goodness me, look at this. Look at this for a beer. 4-finger, tanned, coloured head, chocolatey looking head to it. Really lovely tight bubbles, tight carbonation going on. The beer is jet black in the glass. Jet black, little bit of carbonation rolling up the side of the glass there. Really, really lovely looking, decadent, thick stout at 4% ABV. 4%. Wow. I'm going to do this. I've not been doing it enough. I've been waiting to the end of the reviews, but I'm going to start doing it at the beginning just to give this company a little bit of a push, if you like. They're called Bingley Brew Club. They're from Leeds, Yorkshire, Bradford, Bingley area of the UK, and they concentrate concentrate their beers around that area. So the breweries are Salt, Frisky Bear, Saltaire, Vocation, Magic Rock, Northern Monk, Timothy Taylor's, North Brewing Company, Bini Brew Co, Ilkley, Kirkstall, Black Sheep, Horsforth, Wishbone, Amity, and yeah, I think I've written them all down. Vocation, I think I might have missed Vocation. But all of the beers, all the breweries are from that area. For me, probably the best brewing part of the UK is Yorkshire. Some of the best beers in the whole world really come from Yorkshire as far as I'm concerned. And that's coming from a Welshman. So if, like me, you live in Wales, or you live in Norfolk, or you live in London, or you live in Scotland, then you can order some wonderful beer from Yorkshire from Bingley Brew Club. Now, it's a 2-tier subscription service. You can pay a slightly higher tier, slightly lower tier. You get sent a pack of beers every month. If you pay for the higher tier, you get some more beer. If you pay for the lower tier, you get a bit less. Then you get a packet of crisps as well. They're generally Yorkshire crisps in the box. So, check them out, Bingley Brew Club. So I'm going to get the aroma on this beer now. It smells incredible, absolutely incredible. Rich, roasty, toasty, chocolate, coffee, caramel. Little bit of plum and prune and raisin. Espresso-like coffee. Smells absolutely delicious. Should we dive in? Cheers, everybody. Oh, oh, oh. Blimey. Wow. Grief, good grief. Wow. That is... Oh. That is one of the most... If you like bitter dark chocolate in your stout, or if you like a big strong coffee flavour in your stout, then my goodness me, this is the stout for you. It starts off with this big, rich, creamy mouthfeel for a 4% ABV beer. Oh. Wow, that is so full on. You get a little bit of sweetness from the caramel. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I've just reviewed a double IPA. I just finished reviewing Salt Brewing Company's How Am I Feelings or something. Can I borrow a feeling, or the double IPA. Literally just finished reviewing that beer. And I was slightly worried. Now, I've always got a rule. And my rule is when I'm reviewing beer, I'll review lighter beer first, and I will always finish on a stout. And that's one of the first times I've questioned it, whether I put a double IPA before I review a 4% stout. And yet again, I put them in the right order. And I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, but there was a danger that if I got them the wrong way round, then it was going to affect my palate. If I put this first, then it would have ruined my palate for the double IPA. Such is the roasty, toasty integrity, the amount of the roasted coffee and bitter dark chocolate in this beer is incredible for 4%. It's what I'm basically saying is it's punching way above its weight for 4% ABV. It's punched past the double IPA, unbelievably so. So what you get? A little bit of carbonation, pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. Roasty, toasty, but biscuity and bready. Then you get plum and fig and prune. What happens when you put, I think I've read that they put, they've used citra hops in this beer to complement the natural dark bitterness of the stout. So if you were to use citra hop in a pale ale or a IPA, then you're going to get lovely flavours of passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, all of these kind of citrusy flavours. Maybe lemon, orange peel, that sort of thing with the citra hop. But when you add that same hop to roasted malt, that roasty, toasty, dark, coffee, bitter dark chocolate flavours, it changes the hop. The hop then becomes more of a dark fruit, more of a plum and a fig and a prune. And that's what I love about beer so much, is the fact that you can brew a light beer with citra hops and the beer will taste of tropical fruit. You can brew a darker beer with roasted malts and you're getting more of a, dare I say it, kind of Christmas cake kind of plums and figs and raisins and prunes sort of thing going on. I will never tire of beer for that very reason. I will never tire of beer because there's so many combinations. I mean, barley wines, imperial stouts, you can go on, and I'm looking at a beer de garde on my shelf here. And that's not even going anywhere near lagers and ales and best bitters. Beer is so complex. I feel that this craft beer movement is still only touching the surface, scratching the surface of what is possible with beer. This is wonderful. It's a wonderful stout. Let's give them a bit of a read on the back then. An ice cold stout on a summer's day, surely not. But with a lovely zesty fruitiness from citra hops, complementing its natural dark bitterness. Our summer session stout is pure, smooth joy in the sun. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm probably reviewing it. I'm reviewing it on a cold, foggy November's morning, to be honest with you. First day of fog. First day of fog out there. It is quite foggy. Back doors open, slightly cold, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I kind of like the outside all year round me. So I'm probably reviewing this. I mean, it was brewed for the summer, but I'm drinking it in the winter. It proves that you can drink this beer all year round. Let's rate it. Looks great, smells great, tastes wonderful. That is fantastic, fantastic, fantastic beer. I'm going to give that a Stone the Crows 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 beer from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.